Wherever you are in the world, whatever you are carrying today, I am really glad you are here. If today feels heavy, you do not need to fix your mood or change your life. You only need to listen for a few minutes. This is not about forcing yourself to feel better. It is about understanding how positivity actually works, even on hard days. Many people think positive people are born that way, as if optimism is something you either have or you do not. But psychology shows us something else. Positive people do not feel good all the time. They simply recover faster. When stress or disappointment appears, they return to a more supportive mental state sooner. The difference is not what they feel. It is what they practice. Your brain learns through repetition, not intensity. The thoughts you repeat become your default patterns. That is why positivity is not about creating good feelings. It is about training your mind to return to balance. Each time you choose a calmer or kinder thought, even a very small one, you strengthen that pathway. Over time, it becomes easier to access, especially when life feels overwhelming. This is why waiting to feel positive before taking action does not work. In psychology, action often comes before emotion. Small, intentional actions, like pausing for a moment, taking a slow breath, or speaking to yourself with kindness, send a signal of safety to your nervous system. When your body feels safer, your emotions naturally soften. You do not need motivation first. You need gentle movement. Positivity also does not mean ignoring negative feelings. Suppressing emotions only increases stress. Real positivity allows difficult emotions to exist without letting them control your direction. You can feel anxious and still respond steadily. You can feel tired and still take one small step forward. That choice, repeated over time, is what builds resilience. Mornings show this clearly. When you wake up, your mind is more open and less defended. The first thought you give yourself does not decide your whole day, but it sets the tone. If that message is pressure or fear, the day feels heavier. But if it is something steady, like, let's take this step by step, your mind has an anchor. This is not motivation, it is structure. And structure helps the brain feel calm. Protecting your energy follows the same principle. Positivity does not mean being available to everything. Your attention is limited, and what you give it to shapes how you feel. Setting boundaries with people, habits, or even certain thoughts is not negativity. It is intention. And psychological well-being improves when your energy supports you instead of draining you. Gratitude is often misunderstood. It is not forced happiness. It is training your attention to notice one thing that is okay. This does not erase problems, but it prevents your mind from believing that everything is wrong. Over time, this practice strengthens emotional regulation and creates more inner stability. Here is something important to remember. You do not have to feel good to do good. Emotions change, but your values can stay steady. When you act from patience, kindness, or effort, even on low energy days, your brain receives a message of stability. And stability is calming. So positivity is not high energy or constant happiness. It is the ability to return to balance again and again. It is choosing supportive thoughts, small actions, and healthy boundaries, even when your emotions have not caught up yet. And the fact that you are here, listening and reflecting, means you are already practicing this quietly and consistently. If today feels heavy, remember this. You do not need to change everything. You do not need to feel better right away. One soft breath, one small step, one kinder thought is enough. That is how positivity is built. Not loudly, but steadily. And you are doing better than you think.